Well, we're back again. I've got the Mighty Mariners t-shirt on, but wasn't so mighty the other day. We move. That has to be the intro of the video, of course, talking about these boys. But, of course, we've got some boys on the screen who have got some big games ahead of them. As welcome back, people, to episode number 5 of season number 7 of this Schalke career right here. I'm going to move you the microphone, so you might have heard a bit of a shake. As yes, no spoilers on screen too much right now, but if you haven't seen the previous video, spoiler there, sorry, a player of the month, but make sure you've gone ahead and watched that one, come back to this one, leave a like on both of them, and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. We're on the aim for 7,000 before FIFA 23, which is a stretch, but a stretch I know you guys are more than capable of reaching. I just know the support you give me. As today, we're going to go to the season calendar first. This is the month that we have. We have the derby up first. We rested the team for this one away at the... what's the stadium name? Is it Signo Iduna Park? It might be. The yellow walls there, so I feel like I'm going to sneeze. We've got Hamburg, Famalicão, who we already should be beating, and I think we are through in the Conference League. And then we have Mönchengladbach and Hertha Berlin in the Cup, which I think I'm going to make my final played game. Simulate the conference, simulate the league game after BVB, and we should be sorted. As we've got his team set for the derby, you can see there is some tired faces in there, which I don't like. And where is Shibe? Where is he? He's not in the team. Oh, he's injured. Of course he is. He got one of the broken toes, I think. As this is the lineup, we've got not Dragosha, we've got Jules in the goal, we've got Zifik, Fayez, Bella Kotchap as captain, and Ferreira at the back. Still a strong defence with Florentino. A very tired Tolisso, but hopefully at one point we can get him off for a defensive midfielder, and that could be the switch around. As Sammy Lokonga and Ian Poveda is stepping in cam, of course, whilst Sanchez is injured, as Soria is up front, and Routier just over Baden. I feel like Baden is the kind of player to have the impact off the bench, and of course Routier start the game because he does score a few himself. Joint top scorer actually in the league with what's his face, as I've got the reserve team as the main and then the main as the reserves. That's a bit backwards, but yeah, he's joint top with Calvert-Lewin, who play of course for these as BVB third place, the Rieva derby away from home. And Kobel in goal with Malacia, Romanoli, Hermoso, Tomiyasu, Kovacic and Gonzalez. Fakir, Martinelli, Labres and Calvert-Lewin are the hosts. And it is Signo Iduna Park. I was right to Sammy Lokonga with an instant tackle right there. Ian Poveda fizzes it forward into Soria. Now you see the run over the top from Routier. Can we have a bright start right here? Back into Soria, shot through bodies, deflected, and a penalty 4 minutes in the derby. Right, we're getting this league form locked down, and this is a very good start to the game. In the derby, it looks like Kobel might have saved that one, and it's Soria against Kobel. Immediately in the game, Soria knows his penalty spot. 89 rated right now. Kobel dives the right way, got a hand on it, but could not save the power of the Uruguayan. It is 1-0 away from home immediately. What a start to the game. Nicolas Soria, you are just amazing. You don't miss shots like that as Martinelli dribbling through the middle. Come on. Let's not make this too lively. Labres with the shot. And Jules with the save. Come on. We've got to be better defensively than that. As Sambi Lokonga with a switch across into Zifik. If we could hunt for another goal, I would appreciate it. Tolisso, of course, next Bayern man. He's had his rivalries with Dortmund. As Kovacic trips a little bit. Routier to keep hold of the ball. Florentino to pop that one out wide into Zifik. And what a ball through the middle onto Soria. Pokes it onto Routier, who manages to keep it back into Soria. Tried to get a shot off. And a ball into the box right here as Guilherme. Oh, that was close to an arm, but he's controlled it right. Florentino into Nicolas Soria. Overruns it. Kovacic gets this back in the middle. And it's a couple of good moves. 20 minutes in now. We've survived a little bit without too much going on as Florentino. He is phenomenal. The next N'Golo Kante, he sweeps up everything that is in his way as now they've lost the ball again. Labres, Florentino. You just know what he does as Martinelli into Kovacic. Kovacic with a shot. What a goal. When we think we're doing well and Mateo Kovacic scores one of his screamers, there's just nothing you can do. Almost as good as James's goal for Leyton Orient against my beloved Grimsby Town. It's just a great hit. Outside of the box on the half volley. Jules stood no chance. Defenders stood no chance at getting the block in. Just one of those. And you know what? Actually, on second glance, Jules might have stood a chance. But I'm not going to get on at my keeper at this point in the game. I'm just going to get on with it. 0-0 again, lads. As Zeefweek down the line with a decent little run right there. Tries to dink it over. How to play. Very unlucky as Tomiyasu into Labrez. And Labrez round to Tomiyasu again as he's got round us rather easily. Labrez. He's going to try and pull that back. He does. But Bella Kotchap watching that one a little bit too well as Fiorentino round the corner into Routier. I'm looking for Sawyer over the top. Defender Romanoli staying back. Not too disheartened at all by this performance. I think we are doing well. One player that needs to get in the game is this man though. Ian Poveda. As can he get in it with a good pass around the corner into Guilherme Ferreira, who's put it over the bar. Very unlucky as Poveda. Routier. Now into Soria. Soria over the top again. Now that's a good ball. Taliso's very tired in this one. And Labrez with a throw in here into Tomiyasu. Bella Kotchap with a block. There's Fiorentino into Poveda. Soria. That's down the line. That's a good ball down the line as well. Into Routier, who cuts back himself. Now Soria, man on this side. I said Poveda has to get into the game and he's missed the biggest chance of them all. Oh dear. It's one apiece at half-time in the derby, but Ian Poveda, hang your head in a bit of shame till you get in them changing rooms. An unacceptable miss, to be fair. Like that. I don't know what happened. I really don't. I'm not going to question it. I'm going to keep on going. It's 1-1. Of course we're not losing. We are away from home. We've got back on form slightly, but still it can improve as Poveda finds a ball through to Soria, who is miles offside, I think. And he wasn't, and he's hit the post. I thought he was miles off. Another big chance goes. We're having so many in this game. As Poveda, I think he's off this time. And he is. Got to be more useful with this ball. They've scored a wonder goal. We have hit the post. We have, I don't know what to describe it as, just done everything but put the ball in the back of the net in open play as Guilherme needs to win that header, does. Down to Nico Gonzalez though, who tries to squeeze past us. Out to Labrez, Bella Kotchap. Leave Guilherme at home and you come out and try and deal with the man. Come on, Bella Kotchap, that's over the top. And the ball whipped out right here. Arbiu winning this header. Very young player, of course, a free agent that we signed to be threaded into the team like this as Raspadori running forward. Getting one of his first league games in the derby as Nico Gonzalez out wide into Tomiyasu. It's been him, it's been Wan-Bissaka. They've had a lot of good right-backs since the start of this save as Nico Gonzalez looking for that option. Sambi Lokonga getting back. Teammate of course, Tomiyasu as Florentino is the one to get the tackling. Still, the passing ain't good enough away. Across into Martinelli, another Arsenal man. Through the middle, Raspadori! Oh my days. Is it one of those? Their first shot in the second half. I can't control the marking, but it's got to be better. Bella Kotchap and Fires both dropping off. And it's just P-rolled underneath Jules, I think. It's a good move, but we've been the one doing all the moves. Still trying to come forward, though, as Ian Poveda. Look at the run. Oh, almost went round the corner. We've got 4 minutes added on. Romanoli passes this ball forward. I want everyone flooding forward, please. Though, as Martinelli spinning back. I don't know what he's doing. Pressure on from Poveda. Keep going, Ian Poveda. As it's not the greatest of passes inside. And I see the run right here of Fiorentino. And oh, that pass has to come off. It just simply has to. As look at this. And now it's a, what, 4-on-2. Fekir round to Raspadori. There's the game. There is the game. Another one for that striker. And I don't know what I can say or do. They've just stole it. A freak derby. We had the lead. We dominated the game. We've had so many clear-cut chances. It's unreal. But we lose 3-1. Know what more to do or say? I can hear boos from our fans as Romanoli gets stuck into Soria. And there's the end of the game. 3-1. Move on. Put a line under it. Being on good form. And then a freak game of that importance just comes along. 6th position. Conference League position at the moment. I mean, it's still not horrific. As Hamburg, of course, we did say was the simulated game up next. How are they doing? 13th in the league. Lucky for some. We are 7 points off the top. I don't know why I'm really looking at that after that defeat. But, you know, you've always got to be curious. As Toliso's fully fit and we're going to go with the same team into this one. What will the result be? A 2-1. And he actually gets both goals, which is an unusual thing for Conteam Toliso to do. As Scott scored for them first. A result that's rather, well, I won't say scared me, but just caught me by surprise as we're going to go into the Conference League for Mallorca before Mönchengladbach, which we will play as well. Forfeit that game, as always, as we can go with a different team. These are second in the group, but still, I feel like we should be winning. I'm going to take a midfielder out as well. I'm going to go even weaker. I'm going to put Prochka in. He's been here a long time, and to be fair, he's 23-year-old. He's definitely not been the captain. That's a no. So I'll give it to Baden, and that is the team we'll go with. You can see two first squadders, or three first squadders in it. Dragushka, Pelovic, and Baden are going to be the ones in the team. As I've still got faith it should be a result. If not, we've ruined a streak, but still we should be through. As it is a 2-1 win though. Peters with a goal, Baden missed a pen, Dumjani, but Vogel won it late on. Very nice result that sees it set in stone that we will be, of course, progressing in that tournament for 100% as a Grinic may be back. We don't have any tired players for this team, which is very, very nice. I'm going to take Abby off the bench, stick a Grinic on it. Very happy with that one. His defensive stats have gone down. He's never reached that 83 rating again. Oh, well, I mean, I'm not going to put him straight in the team, as that's the team you can see on screen. The usual, the one that says reserves but isn't reserves, as you know what I mean. And Mönchengladbach are 13th. We are going to play these. We're going to play Hertha in the cup as well. Let's see how we do away from home here. And their team in the snow: Delgado, Fredericks, Decore, Gal, Kalajic, Wrights, Busio and Italiano, Duarte, Nakangam and Musa. Decent team. And Ferreira with a ball around the side into Sambilakonga. Routier. Can we get an early goal right here? That's a good ball into Soria. Again, we score very early on with that Uruguayan, but I'm not getting ahead of myself this time. I know what happened last. It's a good finish. Routier straight round the corner. It's through the middle and it's blasted in. Trying not to get ahead of myself though at all, as Routier with the ball down the line. Here is Gulherme. Here he is whipping one in, and Soria has just peeled off the back to score his brace. 10 minutes. Boos ringing round in the snow here at Borussia Park as the small man nets again. A very good goal. You can see Gulherme running through right here. Dink over the top and just a bicycle motion volley there into the bottom side netting. I mean, you can't do any better than this. Let's have a look. Beautiful. Very, as Toliso with the ball into Routier. Routier with the ball around the corner into Soria again. Here he is. Good save, Delgado. I'm sorry, is this a training match? I really shouldn't say that. I really wish I wouldn't have said that now. As Kalajic on the ball, the big man, into Reitz, who goes into Musa. Busio tries to cut passes. Florentino runs in there with the tackle. And we need to try and find a way to get this forward. We've got the run on the left. Here is Sambilakonga. Sambilakonga's going to drop it off into Routier. Routier out wide into Zeefweek. Zeefweek to whip the ball in right there. That's gone over. Soria again. He's put it in. He's got a hat-trick. How is that going in? I don't know. He's just got a wonderful left foot as well. Hat-trick hero. What a finish that one is. Zeefweek. It's all over the top. A touchdown. And just a volley into that bottom corner, which is a decent one. Toliso with a ball out wide right here into Soria. Soria into Routier. That's headed away. Duarte now takes it down. Maybe trying to get a run going as Toliso almost got it. And Gulherme with a run right here in the middle. Jorginho Routier into Poveda. Poveda's going to go for one from range and hit his own player right there. 10 minutes till half time. As Fayez wins that header. Gulherme around the corner into Poveda now. And Soria, he manages to keep hold of this ball. Jorginho Routier. Sambilakonga into Gulherme. Not the best whipped in ball. Soria now will get this ball down the line into Zeefweek. Zeefweek gets it back into Toliso. Toliso now into Florentino. Flicked on. Vogel. Routier. Just before the break, just to hammer it in a little bit. We've made it 4. Right, I feel like I can be a bit more assured by this. Leading them by 4 goals to 0. I'm that assured. I'm going to the cup. Very happy with that one as at half-time 4-0. And Nakangam on the ball. Start this second half. They surely can't get 4 goals back. Come on. Clean sheet for Jules. He deserves one right now as Duarte in the middle. Nakangam with a shot. Bella Kotchap with the block. Passing it to referee there as Soria. Nice little turn. I do want to give Baden a lot more game time in this game, I feel. But, of course, both strikers on the score sheet. On a hat-trick, of course. Not his first of this season. As what a ball that is. Disguised one around the corner into Soria, who's blasting it through. And he's got to brace himself. Maybe Baden comes on for one of 2 hat-trick heroes. 5 goals to 0 here against Gladbach, which is something I never expect to be saying. This is dreamland. Maybe words to be had with their manager as Soria turns away. I don't mean to disrespect their manager like that, but, you know, you've got to speak the truth sometimes as Soria blasts it through. Oh, what a goal that is for number 6. A little dink over the keeper. 4 goals for him. Just when you think he's not truly in for the golden boot, here comes back steaming. A Grinnick onto the field as well. Hopefully he can do the same. What a goal. As Schalke are on fire and your defence should be terrified. Soria on the ball right here. Look at this. Strive for 5. Strive for 5. Excuse me. He's going to go for another one on the angle. Feel really bad that clean sheet's gone. As can he win that? He does. Superman punch as well. They're getting 2 quick chances right there. But still, game should be done. Maybe they're attacking to try and keep the manager's... Well, I'm not going to say manager's job again. Not going to say that again. Disrespect on show as Gal running away. Routier with the pressure on. Get it on them. Come on, let's keep going. And the funny fact is they've made more passes as... Oh, Jules still on show with an amazing save as Aydin to come onto the field. Corner ball here to be whipped in as well. Busio with it. Tried to win that header. It'll fall and Jules will catch that one. Roly-poly. Throw it out. We're into added time right here as it's on to Vogel, who might be a starting cam, and he puts the ball over the top, but the whistle goes. 6 goals to 1 away from home. Don't mind if I do. And Ian Pervader, broken metatarsal, 2 months. Is that more or less than Sanchez? I don't know, but Vogel's time to shine. As a Grinnick says he's feeling better. You only place in this team, mate. Shibe might be feeling better as well. I don't know. He said he's not happy if a Grinnick took his place, but I don't know what's going on. Hopefully not a big rivalry between the 2 of them. As we will... Yeah, he's still injured. Put Peters on the bench. Yeah, we'll put Peters on the bench. Team's going to be tired in this one, and it'll be tired for Bayern, but I really want to get going in this cup. So changes at the back. 2 right there. And I'm going to go with another one up front in Routier. Keep Soria in. That's the team we're going to play. Vogel getting his chance in the starting lineup, which is not something... Well, I would have picked it, but not something I knew I'd be forced into. As Hertha Berlin away from home. Cup run is what I want. And let's have a look at this team we're against. Nick Pope, Mario Sastre, Kim Min-jae, Issa Diop, Luke Shaw, Santiago Escobar, Arnie Meyer, Marco Richter, Dan James, Van der Beek and Silva. What a team. Someone... And their manager, I don't know his name, likes his ex-Manchester United players. Dan James as well as Luke Shaw. That partnership down the lines happened before, as now Meyer. Arnie Meyer, a decent little tidy midfielder, the captain of Hertha right now. Just got to watch out for him. Want to get through in this cup badly. You know how it ended last season with a really disappointing... abrupt ending against Dortmund in the derby, but we forget about that and we move on to pastures new as that's a ball into Vogel, steps away, shot on, and Pope with a good save. We'll take this corner shot as well into Vogel again, who just does 2 side steps. He loves coming short for them corners, whips it in to a place where Bella Kotchap could have ran to, but he was blocked off. A Grinnick to take this down, welcome him back to the team, as that's a ball through into Sambi Lokonga, a good one at that as well. Keeps the ball. Backwards, Florentino, Baden Fredriksson, Gulherme, I see Routier in the middle, not Routier, Soria, sorry to Soria, as Escobar, ball through the middle into Richter, Bella Kotchap with a block, Gulherme will pass that round the corner into Vogel, and we'll get going again, shall we? Ball there into Baden, come on, I see the run on this side, there we go, good one, Vogel, Baden, keep on moving, just not worked, almost through. Sastre now, running with the ball down the line. Gulherme putting that pressure on. Sastre gets it back. Now through the middle, Escobar, Richter. Richter is going to go back himself as well into Sastre, who skipped past us a little bit. Dink in. No, it didn't. It didn't. I knew as soon as... Oh, voice cracking all the way. But I knew as soon as that referee looked at that, he was going to give it. How can you move your arm out of the way when it's by your side as Fabio Silva? What a save from Dragusha. Justice served. Arm was by his side as Donny van der Beek now into Fabio Silva again. Gulherme comes across and Vogel into Baden, who's badly clipped, but will pass that forward, not get it off. Donny van der Beek into Luke Shaw, and it's a Diop to run with it right now. Come on, just keep going. King Min Jae into Arnie Meyer, through to Fabio Silva. Fabio Silva out to Sastre again. Just keep on moving there. Sambi Lokonga, there's Vogel, and Baden Fredriksson. Baden with a good turn on the ball, and he will put it down the line into Gulherme Ferreira. Gulherme back into Baden. Come on, this is decent little movement. Get it out right to Grinnick. There we go into Zeefweek. A good move. Sorry, a bullet header. There we go. I had a feeling about that move that something was going to come. And Soria does what he does. I absolutely love that one. We're over the billboards. We are with the fans. We are 1-0 up in the DFB Pokal. As what a little chip in Zeefweek. Brilliant ball in front of his man. Bang. And Donny van der Beek. Back heel, Bella Kotchap into Vogel. Sambi Lokonga now into Florentino. He tries to put that forward as well into a Grinnick, as he will look for the option out wide into Zeefweek. Soria making one in behind. Here he is, Nicholas Soria. A Grinnick. Baden. That's a good ball on. Unlucky. Half-time whistle goes. And it's all good in the cup as it goes. 1-0 up. Saved a penalty that... still biting down at me a little bit. I can't believe that was given, but what can you do? Can you do? As Florentino over the top. That's not great control, that. Richter has to pass it backwards into Sastre. Let's keep going. Let's not keep that negative biting at me. Donny van der Beek through the middle. Of course, Bayern next. Do we rotate for that? Do we keep it strong? I don't know. I feel like another goal would help that answer. As Askibar, Donny van der Beek, and of course, I mean a goal by us. Pavlovic into Sambi Lokonga, across into Gulherme Ferreira. Now Baden, siphoned down. Should be a card, that one. An hour on the clock. As a Grinnick was lining one up there for a second. Saw the lights in my eyes as Sambi Lokonga tries to dink one in. Keeper catches. As Vogel now across into a Grinnick. Into Ideen, who's going to run through this middle. Soria, almost. Come on, 4 minutes. 4 minutes, we'll take this 1-0. It was such a good worked goal as well. I love the teamwork that went into it, as we just want this whistle to go. Donny van der Beek now into Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw is jogging forward. Unlucky there, but he does find Donny van der Beek again. A Grinnick. Fiorentino. A man down. Don't be a Grinnick if he's just come back. Why have you gone and snapped him in this game? In the last couple of minutes. That should be more than 3-game ban. That is petty. That is upsetting what is a deserved win in the cup for us. Askibar, as he's whacked that forward straight to Dragusha. Bitter feeling now towards Hertha Berlin for that. Really don't appreciate it. You know you've got to push forward. You take one of the players out like mad. Or it might have even been Arnie Meyer. Referee, blow this whistle. Give us this deserved win so we can get out of Berlin at the moment. There we go. 1-0. Not happy with that injury. After he's just come back, you go through the back of him. Let's get to the next round. And at the end of that, Dortmund, Werder Bremen, Bochum, Leverkusen, Bayern, Leipzig, Dusseldorf go through. So there is still some hard teams in there, which I guess you can't avoid. 4th in the league, not too bad. As I think we'll leave it at that. A Grinnick 2 months. I hate that they've flown in with that injury. I really do. But I'm going to end it right here, guys, because I am starving and we're going to get off again. Thank you guys for watching this episode right here. Don't forget, of course, to like, comment, share and subscribe with the notification bell on as well so you do not miss anything in the future. I'd appreciate the world if you subscribed and we could try and reach that aim, which is very close to us. So I will see you all in the next one very soon. Take care, in a bit, and peace.